Alright everyone, 2.2 is indeed released, but we have a lot of news from Ruptop about 2.21 and news about the game in general, and this is probably how the channel is going to be, just news about the whole game. Doesn't really have to be an update, but today we got an update news type of thing. So Ruptop was back and he talked a lot, and I got the chance to ask him a bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. 3 a.m. What are you doing here at 3 a.m. bruh? Okay, so he said that he's gonna make a small bug fix update before 2.21. And by the way, another thing that I want to talk about is the Amazon Geometry Dash on Amazon. I'm gonna talk about that in a bit. And if you have the challenge removed from the game, which I don't think I have, then this is gonna be fixed in a bit. And I used to be able to read here. Okay, the chat was chaos at 3 a.m. even. Here we have it. He's just working on the bug fix first, and he's gonna try to make Amazon in a bit. So I think by the time this video goes up, you guys should have the Amazon. If not, then just wait a few more hours. You're not saying to do another fix or anything. You think you spelled course wrong in the what? How do you know it's not a fantasy creature with a different name? That's an interesting one. Geometry Dash is no 2.3 for you, brother. All the levels I made in 2.2 are randomly broke and become unplayable. Looking into weird issues in this bug fix. Don't worry. Okay, the upcoming update should fix a lot of stuff, which I want to talk about in a bit as well. But we'll get more map packs, don't you dare. Yeah, of course, he added the list so that we can do it ourselves. We can add the map packs ourselves. Ruptop, delete your game. I hate Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash number one selling people, Google Play Store USA. No you. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's crazy though, for real. Number one is insane. Will you ever make it easier to unlock the icons from Meltdown and Sub-Zero? And he said yes, if he has time. And yeah, it's of course. Right now you just cannot get the icons. I don't know how else you should be able to do them. I mean, usually you get them by beating the levels of that official game, of that spin-off game. But now they're just locked forever. And the challenge code doesn't work, and it's gonna be fixed in the upcoming update in 2.21 basically. Why did you make it so the W key does the same as the left mouse button or up arrow? Does it? Hold up everyone. I need to test. Oh, it does. So you can like jump with W. I see. Okay, I like this. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And he said that the update will have a bug fix, and we're also gonna have customizable keys. You can on PC, you can customize stuff, because if you go on here, then options, keys, customizing key bindings is not supported yet. It's not yet supported, so we're gonna get it very, very soon. Lore 2 is set to be released soon, and he said I have half of the level 5 done already, just didn't have time to finish. Oh my god, so does that mean that 2.2 was initially supposed to have 5 platformer levels, but then he didn't have time, so he removed one of them because it wasn't finished? I can think of that, and I'm gonna go deeper into that because I asked him something that I can dive into to see what was really happening when the update wasn't released. What was he doing? And he said that he's gonna make it finished for the next update, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get a new floor, which is gonna be so cool. More Ruptop platformer levels. That's awesome. Explorers, why don't you explore some grass? That's an interesting one. Just go outside, my dude. When I make a level and leave the editor a couple of times, I can't get back to the editor and lost everything I've built. Will fix bad programmer. Oh no. Are we going to add wave swing copter in platformer mode? And he said I have a separate idea for the wave. And swing, he said no, it's not fun. Okay, I understand. Swing is not very cool in platformer mode. In the middle ground bug going to be fixed? And he said yes. How do you feel about how fast people can make great 2.2 levels? And he said he is completely astonished. It's a sick community, crazy talented people. Can you add me in the game? I prefer not to, bro. I don't think he has any friends in the game, not gonna lie. Not that he has anybody in real life, but you're up to how do people have so many moons when there's like 2? Yeah, this is the one that I just talked about. For example, if you go on to, I talked about this on stream, so you don't really know, but the Viprint has 6,000 in here, and if you go on him, he only has 25, and so with many other people, and he said it's gonna be fixed later. And yeah, it's just a server bug. Ruptop pays attention to Brazilian players. Ruptop pays attention to Brazilian. What? Bomdia. I don't know what that means, but I think it has a meaning. Will you make another free game? And he said yes, he's gonna make another free game. I think it's gonna contain platformer levels, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I'm very excited for a new game also. If the physique of a 5-year-old is good enough, I will give you a smack. Yep. Will you add Meltdown and Sub-Zero songs to official Geometry Dash? And he said he's gonna add them to the music library later. In case you guys don't know, we have the music library. By the way, this is a level that I've been working on stream. Look at this. This is a very big level. And if we go on to the songs, we can see that there is the music library now. And it has a lot of songs. And RobTop can basically just add songs to it. So for example, you can see here version 87. And if you refresh, he says music library is in the latest version. So we're basically just gonna have to hit this button. He doesn't have to like update the game and download the files. It's awesome. It's a very, very cool system. And he can add music or sound effects whenever he wants because it's all on the servers. And he said when is later for the Sub-Zero songs and stuff. And he said after now. And here we have, okay, here I arrived, as you guys can see. How do I manage the deleting unwanted SFX? Can do something, but in general, the SFX file size are so small that you shouldn't be able to unless you download them all. I can add a delete all SFX button. Okay, so basically SFX are the sound effects in here. And once you download one, this one, for example, this is like a water, you can no longer delete it anywhere. And he talked about more about this system, but he said he can add it later. So I think the current scenario is amazing because RobTop can update the game whenever he wants. So now that the 2.2 is finished, we can like suggest stuff and he can literally add it right now. And we can get it in a couple days or a couple weeks. If you reply to this message, I'm sitting through 100 ads in GD Lite. Thank you for funding my Red Bull addiction. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, here we have make an option for the cursor to be the zoom anchor point in the editor when using the mouse wheel. So that basically means if you are, look at this, my cursor is now upright, and if I zoom, it zooms to the center. And I want it so that if I am here, it zooms like up here, you know? And he said this is a very easy fix, and he's gonna do that for the bug fix, and I might have to remind him later. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, he's taking a lot of requests. I like this. This is very cool. When bug fix update approximately done in a couple of days probably, and Steam is instant after that. Ah, I see. So this time he doesn't like necessarily has to wait for Google Play to review because it doesn't really matter. This is not something that we've been waiting for so long. So he can just push to Steam instantly. I like it. Like a little longer on mobile because of review times. Yes. So in a couple of days, we should get a new update, bro. Imagine 2 updates in a matter of like 2 weeks. That would be insane. And so the auto build system, this one, you see how the buttons are kind of whack. I was really disappointed when I saw that. So I asked him to make the template pop up a little bit bigger so that the buttons work. Also, special blocks don't work. So these special blocks, like they were supposed to be placed for you. You can decorate them with these, but don't try using them, bro. Your game might crash. They don't work at all. And also I asked him to add a bunch of random palettes that he made on his own. And he said that a lot of the things are going to be completely reworked. So everything is going to be changed. And you can also do the slopes for now. I don't know why. It doesn't work. You can't do slopes. And also I've seen that, I've streamed and I've seen that so many people don't know how to make this system, this auto build. So I'm going to have to make a tutorial and release it on this channel so you guys get to see how to make the auto build type of stuff. And also I'm going to go over every single trigger because as you can see, I know exactly how to use all of them. We have the sequence trigger, which I absolutely know what it does. And if you take a look at the beginning of my level, you can see I know how to do a lot of effects and very cool stuff. And yeah, you can say I'm already an epic gamer at this game. Look at this beautiful level. Type hype in the comment section if you want me to release this, or if you are hyped in the comment section. Look at this. We have this fan type of thing. And we have this beautiful checkpoint, and I'm not going to show you what this is, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so the next thing we have is plans on making in real-time progression. I feel like saving loading, and he doesn't really understand what it is, so it doesn't really matter. Here we have, will platformer levels ever have gauntlets dedicated to them, or will they be gauntlets in general, or platformer gauntlet with a boss at the end? Yes, the map will highlight platformer levels plus demon towers. What is demon towers, bro? This is the first time it's been mentioned. But the map, I think this makes sense. He released 2.2 without the map because the map contains platformer levels from us. So we have to make the levels and then it could be put in here. You guys get it? So the map will come out in 2.21 with our levels, user platformer levels. Demon towers. Oh my god, I didn't read this. Many unlocks and secrets as always. Secrets, a lot of secrets every single time. Okay, very cool. Next up we have a lot of players candles fires want 2.2, but there is no update on Amazon. Okay, he said that it's in the works, like I said. And following this, it's kind of hard to see where are my downloads, SFX. Yeah, I think it would be like if you're like in a level and you have a sound effect trigger, you can't really know which one are downloaded. You don't have any filters. Only if you search, you can have like this filter, but there is like no favorites, no stuff like that. I think favorites would be really useful. And yeah, and he said he's gonna improve all of those systems. So let's get some of the 2.2 large bugs out of the way, and I will start taking requests, just improving the various systems. Okay, I think I understand 100% what happened in the last few months when the update was basically on the horizon the whole time. So what happened is the update had so many features, so ridiculous amount of features, but all of them were unfinished. So he tried his best to make all of them very finished, but features like, for example, the making this favorite, or like viewing your downloaded SFX or deleting them and stuff like that. All of this was not necessary. It was very helpful to have, but it was not necessary. So he basically didn't add that feature because it would have, of course, taken him a little more time. And he has also delayed a lot of stuff like explorers and many other levels, and also one platformer level. And yeah, I think the update has been super duper successful so far. So here we have, do you plan on increasing the Mac computer support? I don't know what that means, but you guys can read it for yourself if you want to. And he said, if I manage to do so, then sure. And Merry Christmas, everyone. And he's gonna head out. And before he head out, he said, I have to go because I don't have a good reason. But if I did, you would be like, yeah, that's a good reason. So true, so true. Okay, he's gonna come later probably. So we still have a lot of news and we're not gonna stop with the news. So yeah, this is it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Streams. Don't tell anyone that there is a secret in here, and I will see you guys. Okay, in every video I'm gonna reveal a small secret about my levels, so once it comes out you guys know exactly what to do, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.